What most football fans don't realize is that football is entertainment and players want to play in the biggest stages around. And this phenomenon is quite consistent when you look at other forms of entertainment. Whether it's Banner Boy, Tyler or Black Coffee, these are entertainers who left their home countries to make it big in the first world countries. But what most people don't realize is that footballers also think the same way, at least their agents do. By playing for a stronger national team, players open more doors to make more money off the field. If players like Grealish, Declan can turn their backs on Ireland to choose to play for England, then what choice will African players choose? When presented with an opportunity to play for an African team or a European team, football players will never admit it, but they all want to play for the team that is most likely to win competitions. As an example, if you look at the Euro 2024 England team that lost the final against Spain, Declan Rice played the whole game, arguably his biggest game he's ever played in. But on the other hand, Ireland did not even qualify for the tournament, and all those players who chose to play for France, I can bet you 100% they don't want to play for an African team. But now and then you will get a player like Pierre Aubameyang who chose to play for Gabon instead of France, and because of that, his chances of winning the Ballon d'Or are slim to none. Hence, all the big media platforms and major PR teams are based in Europe. And just an example to show you that African players are most likely not to win a Ballon d'Or. You can see this post from Fabrizio Romano, which he posted when Hakimi won the CAF Player of the Year. He named the caption on his Instagram as an African Ballon d'Or, meaning that the African Player of the Year award is considered the African Ballon d'Or. And for African players, that means that if you think you're going to win the Ballon d'Or, then you rather forget about it, because the Ballon d'Or is considered for European players and there is an African Ballon d'Or for African players. And that's why I say, like, it's less attractive for players to play for African countries because they are limited in terms of awards and accolades. And believe me, all these European journalists will want to see a European player to win the Ballon d'Or. Hence, it helps to further their agenda that Europe has the best players. Sometimes there is an exception that a South American player will win, but it's rare for an African player to even get into the conversation. For an example, someone like Samuel Eto'o is still the only player to win a treble in Europe on back-to-back years for Barcelona and for Inter Milan, but he's never won a Ballon d'Or. But I still say if he was playing for England or for France, he would have won the Ballon d'Or at least once.